All right. Volume testing 1, 2, 3. Can anybody hear me? All right, we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fallout 4 with me, Miss Jess. We just got finished with the Mechanist quest.
Robco Sales and Service seems the perfect innocuous place for a military installation.
There's Jezebel's new body. Looking quite spiffy. And Ada, I think she's locked in the house. There's the new and improved Ada. Just before starting, I got a notification to go help Jamaica Plains, so let's go do that. And then I think I want to try to find the Chinese sub, the Yangtze. It's been a long time since I've actually done that, and I don't remember exactly where it is or exactly how this starts, so we will go on an adventure together and try to find this submarine as soon as we defend Jamaica Plains. Yeah, so last stream we did Mechanist Quest all the way through. It's not the first time I had done it, but it was a lot of fun. I did have a slight glitch where usually when you build the robot workbench in Sanctuary, you're able to modify Codsworth, and for some reason he was not showing up. I don't know if I had to finish the Mechanist quest before I could do that, but try it again in a little bit here. Take a nap so we can get these people to show up.
Playing games with me, huh?
No, I'm really not. Vader scatter. The outfit I'm wearing is a Minutemen outfit with ballistic sleeve. I believe it's a newspaper boy hat with ballistic sleeve. And it has been awesome. And I'm over-encumbered. Wow, this guy is not dying. Try critical headshot. Shooting it. Aha. I can't help it. I need a bunch more scrap, so I'm just gonna do it to it. Good job, Ada. She's got the Assaultron head, and so she's able to vaporize people. Ada, come here. Oh, did it say Western Revolver? Add 10 points of energy damage and can turn enemies into goo. That's awesome.
Hey.
We're gonna try that one for sure. Oh shit, I forgot to put on the rest of my stuff. I need a lot of steel. You can get quite a bit of steel off of this Raider armor.
Yes, ma'am.
And the reason I like the steel is because I like to make poison caltrops to sell for money for caps. What kind of workbenches do I have in here? Not the ones I need. I'm gonna build some workbenches, I think. Armor, chemistry. And scrap our weapons. Isn't there a better armor workbench? There's just one armor workbench. That's kind of weird. Everything else has like 2 or 3 versions. There's just one armor workbench. We will work with it. Let's see here. Oh, I just gave 8 all that shit. Alright, so let's do the weapons. Try to be super careful not to destroy any of my own stuff. Plasma infused Western revolver. That is cool. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I don't have. This is on my supply line, isn't it? Yeah, it's on my supply line. I can't believe I need from fiber optics too. All right.
Heads up.
Yes.
I gotta put my other armor on too. I forgot I had all that. Because at first I didn't think that I could put a lot of that stuff on. Like the arms and legs. Gosh, and now I can't remember what chest piece I was wearing. Oh, this is the chest piece I was wearing. I really need some fiber optics, though. I'm not going to get any of that here. I'm probably going to have to go buy it. And we'll just drop everything else. Oh yeah, I got the Silver Shroud stuff. I want to go back to GoodNeighbor and talk to Clem. See if he can upgrade my Silver Shroud outfit. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Alright. Let's quick save and we'll roll over to GoodNeighbor. Talk to Clem. Or Kent, sorry. Clem is in Vault 88. Where he is happy as a lark. He loves Vault 88. See, I didn't know that, I didn't know you could upgrade. I didn't know that Kent would upgrade your Silver Shroud outfit until I was watching another streamer this week, and he was talking about it. So let's go see what we can find, and then we can, I got a bunch of shit I can sell.
Not a problem. I've been thinking about what you and Hancock said. I've decided I can't give up, but I'm no fighter. Maybe at least I can keep tinkering, though, to try to make your shroud costume even better.
Awesome. Yes, that's what I want to do. Upgrades?
What sort of upgrades are we talking about?
The armor plating is good, but it could be better. And maybe I can make a few other improvements.
Oh, like what? Improve the
Then let's
costume?
do this.
Oh, sorry. I can't do nothing now. I'll fire up my radio when I have something for you.
Oh, man. Well, that was a bust. So in the meantime, we'll go see if we can find that Chinese sub, the Yangtze. Which I totally forgot about it until I was watching my friend O'Malley's stream. If you haven't checked out O'Malley, the chatty Norwegian, he is a lot of fun to watch. He plays Skyrim and he plays Fallout, so check him out. I really like O'Malley. Alright, so it's somewhere around in here, I think. Somewhere, I don't know exactly. But dang, we're awful close, so let's just head right for it, right? Let's head right for the coast.
Look, I don't like to brag, but I'm a lover and a fighter.
I don't think I've gotten Ada's affinity yet. I have to check and see. But she's gonna hang out with me for a while because I just think she's so awesome. Her new upgrades really suit her. She's pretty powerful. Let's go see if we can find this submarine. I might have to look it up. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can find it. A map here. Oh, yeah, that's where my marker is pretty damn close. Let's head over there and see what kind of trouble we can get into on the way.
Gonna be a...
Gonna be a good fight.
Who's there?
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
10-4 on that, Ada. I don't think I want to go that way because I don't want to go up the bridge. I don't think I want to go up the bridge. 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 I should try this new weapon, though. The relentless overcharged Gatling laser that uses fusion cores. Oh, it's huge. Holy cow.
We may have some... No more hiding for you.
Oh, she kicked the dog.
Are you injured, ma'am?
She's pretty awesome. What do we got here? Oh, a mutant master.
Someone there!
Did you hear
Yeah.
that? Found them, ma'am.
Oh, I thought it would take a lot more off than that.
Kill us all!
Oh, not bad. Wow, it used like, I don't even know, 50? I don't quite understand how this core works.
Resistance is futile.
Oh, nice, Ada. That was great. Man, it uses a lot. I don't want to use up all my fusion cores for this thing.
Engaging hostile target. That was amusingly simple.
Marksman Rapid Assault Rifle. No, thank you. Let's put that away. That's pretty awesome, though. I don't typically use Gatling guns. Oh, it's not going to be very easy to get to the coast. I'm going to do a quick save just because I know this game likes to freeze when you're in downtown Boston quite a bit. Alright.
Hearing shit.
Oh shit. Shamrock Taphouse. This seems like my kind of place. Yeah. Yeah. This thing is awesome. Dang. Wow. Jeez, this thing is awesome. I swear, it's like nighttime in this game the majority of the time. Just kind of annoying. Alright, where are we going here? I think we're still going in the right direction to get to the coast. Oh, it's to my right. Well, look at this. What do we got going on here? Custom House Tower. Someone was up on their soapbox right to the very end. So I'm not quite sure how to start this quest. I'm pretty sure that it's out here somewhere. take a look and see. Man, I don't see nothing. I thought you could see it from the shore. So, it's kind of right across from the Harbor Master Hotel, which is just south of the Shamrock Taphouse. Oh, okay. So, we gotta be down here more. Alright, let's head south. For some reason, I thought you had to talk to someone. And, they would kind of tell you that they saw something out in the water. And that's how you kind of pick this quest up, but I could be wrong. Maybe we'll run into someone as we get a little closer here. Let's pick up this marker.
Someone
What
there?
is this?
Picking up. Oh, found you.
Harbor Master Hotel. Exactly what I was looking for.
Your destruction is at hand. Violence protocols engaged.
Exterminator's lead pipe. Not interested. Ada! Okay, so, I should be out from here. Oh, shit.
I'll cover you, man. I've lost them, man.
You didn't lose him, Ada. You killed him. Instigating radium rifle. I already have a radium rifle, so I'm not interested in that. Ada. Manta? Manta Man?
Hail, friend. It is I, Manta Man, defender of freedom and justice in the Commonwealth and across the globe. Together with my stalwart friend, the Silver Shroud, we will overcome all foes. But I
Oh,
must
brother.
away to victory! Evil, beware!
Alright, hold on. Wonder what happens if I put on my Silver Shroud outfit. Awesome. I can't believe I have it with me and I'm gonna talk to this guy. Please do something
Villains,
cool.
where are you? I thirst for justice. Villains, tremble at the name, Manta Man. Villains, tremble at the name, Manta
Nope,
Man.
he's not gonna do anything cool.
Villains,
Dang.
tremble at the name, Manta Man.
We've lost them, ma'am. If they're out there,
So,
we'll find them. Time for you to pair. They may be using stealth. That's the last of them.
Come on, buddy, look at me. I'm the soul of the shroud.
Villains, where are you? I thirst for justice.
Fine. Okay, well, guess we'll put our clothes back on. So, somewhere out there. That's not it right there, is it? That'd be too close. I'm pretty sure you have to swim out to it. Alright, quick save. Let's jump in.
If we keep standing in this radiation, you're going to get sick.
What's happening? Get out of the water. Good thing I saved. All right. I'll find it. Then I'll reload. That's not it. Oh, is this it? This is just a sunken boat. There be monsters. Investigate the submarine. This is it. No, don't drink the water, dumbass. How do I get into it? Alright, there.
I watched you swim out here. You appear able, but not a threat. No. Come in, Heping. Peace?
Who are you?
Zhao, captain of the Chinese Navy. I sail the Yangtze 31. This Chantian. This submarine. My beautiful boat. Speak harsh words
Submarine's
of
not a
me
boat,
if you
bro.
must. But my Yangtze, speak of her with respect. Why are you here? War is over. Long over. And my Yangtze holds no bao, no treasure. Nothing for you to plunder.
Let's see. Did you launch a fucking nuke at me? At us? At the American people?
Commie bastard. You destroyed my country. Die!
The job is done.
Feel my wrath.
Not much of a threat after all.
Oh, submariner hat and uniform. Yeah, he deserved that. But let's reload. And actually talk to the guy. Maybe not kill him this time, but it felt good just to take him out. Fucking commie bastard. Alright, let's play nice
I
this
watched
time.
you swim out here. You appear able, but not a threat. No. Come in, Heping. Peace?
Who are
Who are you?
Zhao, captain of the Chinese Navy. I sail the Yangtze
I just
31.
knew a girl I worked with. Her
This
name was Chen
Chen
Yin Zhao.
This submarine. My beautiful boat. Speak harsh words of me if you must. But my Yangtze, speak of her with respect. Why are you here?
Fuck your boat.
War is over. Long over. And my Yangtze holds no Bao, no treasure. Nothing for you to plunder.
How long have you been waiting?
Have you been here for 200 years?
It has been that long? 是的, yes. I suppose it has. Long ago, just after the fire, Yangtze struck our mine. My Qianting barely made it here into harbor. City already in ruins by then. Few noticed us. Fewer cared. Too much Tongku. Your arrival is good Xingyun for me. I need help, you see. Yangtze
Oh.
is not seaworthy. You will help me fix her?
Why the hell should I help you?
You can go to hell. You're part of the enemy that destroyed my country.
That unfortunate. 不行. I hoped that after 200 years, we could forget past hatred. I shall wait for
it's like
someone
yesterday
more
for me.
to help me.
Oh, God. Let's help the
Thou.
guy.
You again. I thought you had no interest in helping old sailor.
What's the plan?
You said you had a plan.
I do. First thing we need, a new dampening coil to stabilize Yangtze's reactor. You can find them at Sawgus Ironworks. That is what my old intelligence says.
And the
What
fuel?
about the nuclear fuel?
I have idea for that. But first, dampening coil.
Why didn't you fix it
Why
before?
haven't you repaired the Yangtze yourself?
For long, I was happy to stay here. Of late, though, I've been thinking of my Zuguo. Of China. Also, my Yangtze is not safe. Raiders come. I have fought them. But I fear leaving her alone to get what I need for repair.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll get them for you.
I am not your captain. Zhao will do. You go. Get the dampening coil. I will work on repairing the bridge control systems. Much 工作.
Okay. But I swear, if I don't get his cool-ass outfit after I'm done, I'm gonna kill him and take his outfit. Back to Saugus Ironworks. You know it's gonna be filled with a bunch of assholes.
If we keep standing in this radiation, you're going to get sick.
I'm already sick. Sick for helping the Chinese guy. Scum. It's probably just following orders, right? Launching nukes at Boston.
Any idea where they went? got something.
This should
Here, over here.
That's the wrong weapon. Cover and heal. Oh, and I seriously, I don't have any rat away. Oh, there it is. I need a couple of those. Ribeye steaks. Back in the fight. She's awesome. Man, Ada is so awesome. I like that cage armor. Gamer fuel. Good stuff. This black armor's cool. Someone's shooting at me.
Yeah!
Nailed it.
Where'd you go?
Alright, let's get in there. Just have Ada with me. She can typically carry a lot of stuff. Especially since I left her backpack on her.
What? This is gonna be fun!
Can you see them, men?
I can't see shit. I'm on fire. Maximum capacity huge napalmer? Hell yeah.
Nothing there now.
We may have some trouble.
Hey,
Careful.
We'll make Ada carry that for now, but that sounds freaking awesome. A napalmer? Yes. Oh, we can try the new plasma-infused Western revolver.
Ma'am, I don't think we're alone. Enemies over here.
Oh. Ah, yes. I like the mining helmets.
Did you hear that? No more hiding.
I put those on the caravan traders, and you can see them coming from a mile away. It's so cool. Put what the hell on them? Give them the napalmer. They'll clean up the Commonwealth.
Never fear, ma'am. We'll emerge victorious.
terminal only.
I really don't want to go in there. I've been in there already.
Shit. Austin. Time to reel him in.
We may have an
And where
enemy
Ada
nearby.
went to.
You're going to regret this.
I'm not sure how these turrets work, but I heard a theory that farther away, like in the more dangerous parts of the Commonwealth, that's where you'll get like the Mark IIIs, 4s, and like closer you are to Sanctuary is where you'll have, you know, like Mark 1s. I have not found that to be true. I mean, I'd like to know how I can build Mark 4s. Shoot him! Come on! Kill him! Hit him! It's funny that settler's still here. Alright, where's this other guy? Yes. Oh, hello. How can I get this settler to get the hell out of here?
I'm getting out of here.
Well, then do it. What the heck?
Hey.
What can
I don't know why he's still hanging out here. Oh,
I
Ada
do for
can't
you?
carry anymore? Nothing much, Ada. Let's see if we can get the heck out of here. Hopefully there aren't a bunch of forged out here. I'm gonna have to build a new house eventually because the one I'm in is getting real cramped. Damn, why is she screaming like that? I saw Ada and was just terrified. Well, I would be. Ada! Jeez, man. Alright, let's go back to Sanctuary and drop some of this cool stuff off. At some point I'm gonna do some streams on building. I haven't decided when yet. I'm having too much fun playing the quests. One of my other goals is to use the cages and build a zoo.
Hey.
How may I be of service?
Drop all this stuff off here. Gatling laser, I think. Look at that. My combat rifle does more damage than this Gatling laser rifle. I'll leave that here. Look at that. Wow. 72 plus 12? Holy cow. That's going to be awesome. Guess I'll put the Silver Shroud stuff back since Ken's being a jerk. I have to remember next time I go to GoodNeighbor to turn on the radio. So I thought putting that locked door on my house would keep people out, but I came in one day and there is goddamn Preston Garvey in my freaking house. How? I don't know. Whoa. Whoa, what are you doing? What the heck?
Yes?
What's that? Oh, look at that. Carla's in here sitting down. That's cool. That's awesome. Carla will actually come in the bar and sit down and hang out. I think it's because I put that trading post so close to the bar. And she will go and hang out at the trading post. And I find that some of them... Whoa. Carla, what? You were sitting there. I have found this. Look at these guys. Keep that bar clean now, guys. Alright. There's Mama Murphy. There's Jezebel.
I've seen it.
Alright. Let's go back to the Yangtze. Whatever, ship him back off to his home. Will they ever make it back to China? I mean, I don't know. He's in the freaking Atlantic. You know what I'm saying? Like, how's he gonna get back to China? That's gonna be a hell of a ride. Be another 200 years before he gets there. But what do I care? Oh man, I thought it was gonna actually put me in it. Let's get some Rad-X here.
My ride counter is spiking. We may want to move.
2's better than 10. Wonder how many
You
missions you
have
have to do for
dampening
this guy.
coil? Ah! Yoshu! Now, to get nuclear fuel.
Children of Adam? Fuel from
Where are you gonna get that?
Now that is the right question to ask. 200 years ago, I launched all of Yangtze's high-yield nuclear missiles, as ordered. For 200 years, I have lived with that guilt, that shame. So much fire, such bay, but one missile failed to launch. You must go
Oh,
down.
it's right here?
Remove the warhead, then bring it to me.
You're
You've
kidding.
gotta be kidding.
No jokes. Just Jurewang. Desperation. Only thing left to try. Plutonium in warhead will serve as fuel. While you are getting warhead, I will prepare the reactor. But now I must warn you. There is danger. Wishen. Old crew. Still down there. Not okay like their captain. Worse. They do not harm me. But they will kill you. I cannot kill them. Still, they are my crew. My family. Jaren. All of us. But you must do what you must do.
Oh, he knows I'll happily kill them. Now, how do we get down there? I'll steal as much shit as I can while I'm here, too. Oh, you learn ancient Chinese secret? Reactor will be unable to achieve self-sustaining nuclear reaction. Attempting to start reactor without proper coolant measures will result in complete nuclear meltdown. They couldn't blow up this sub like we do the Children of Adam. Any more secrets in here? Just turpentine. No, don't drink that. Damn it. Oh yeah, there's some coolant. I don't think that'll work for a nuclear reactor, but hey.
We may have an enemy nearby.
Oh man, this place is a maze.
If there was something here, it's gone now.
Here's the galley. Cannot use this while in combat. Chinese officer sword, hell yeah. Alright, well, I don't think there's gonna be. Alright, question is, how do I get into that area? Okay, well that was easy. Oh, rats. Rats. Like that song by Ghost. You ever hear that song by Ghost? Rats. It's a cool song.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
It's a great idea. Looks like an eye wash station.
We'll find them. I'm betting they'll be back.
This guy's not going to have anything left when he gets back to China. Not even any soap. What was that? Oh, you are here. No.
Did you hear that? Found you. Hopefully, that's the last.
Oops, sorry, Hida. Pre-war yen. Yuan? Is that how they pronounce it? Yuan? Metal. Nice galley, that's huge. I mean, for a submarine. This is like one of the most roomy submarines I've ever seen.
Take them down. Well done, man.
Yeah, one of my pieces of armor is a cryo piece. So if I get hit with melee, sometimes they'll freeze. Man, this is crazy. Oh, what do we got here? There's a lot of drugs on board this Chinese submarine. Carrie's younger, present, dropped.
Got it.
Got it. Open that door. Open that door. Drugs, drugs, drugs. All right. We gotta find this nuclear warhead. I just don't want to leave here without checking everything. Look at, they got a whole fucking laundry center on a submarine. Always changing the washing machine, man. Wow, these are so old, they're not even giving off any radiation anymore. Alright, so before we go in there, which is where I think the nuclear warhead is at, let's check this room out, and then we'll head in and kill some more of them. Is that a battery? Nice.
Heads up.
Yes.
Take all my junk. I just wish there was a give all junk button to your companions. And I wish you could also see how much they're carrying and what their load limit weight is too. Look at this guy's got no name. He's a legendary no name.
Resistance is futile.
Oops.
The last of them.
Where'd he go? What the? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Wounding knobs. No thanks. Frigid Chinese officer sword? Hell yes. 20% chance to freeze enemies when you block their attacks. Block? Man.
Find anything useful?
Yeah. Cool sword. Problem is I never block. Like, never block.
I'm in.
Man, these maglocks take forever. Oh, nice. It would be neat to have Fallout in other countries. I know there is a mod for computer that you can get that places you in London. Targeting agitated and improved automatic. I don't think it's come to Xbox yet, which is what I play on, but it is out for PC. Dang. First mate stuff. Oh, thank God. Submariner's hat, yeah. ICBM, Intercontinental Ballistic Missile. What's that? Oh, I thought it was like a... I thought it was a safe. Okay. Hello, bulkhead system. What do we got down here?
Here is the warhead.
No difficulty with the warhead, I trust.
Definitely
Nah,
sarcasm.
no sweat. The radiation did give me superpowers, though. X-ray vision. Love the leopard G-string.
200 years, and your humor is still bad. America liberating Anchorage. Now that was a good joke. Now, here is what you must do. Head
Reference
down
to
to
Fallout
the
3.
reactor. Take dampening coil and warhead with you. First, insert the dampening coil. Carefully. Xiaoxin. Then, put warhead into the reactor. As you do that, I monitor power levels from the control room. Do not put warhead in first. Do that? 死亡. Death for you and me both.
I want to put the warhead in first and see what happens. See, what's this? That's the reactor core. Question is, where does the dampener go? Because this looks like the dampener. This looks like the dampener goes here. Alright, let's try something real quick. Let's save. Yes, let's install the warhead.
No, you fool! Without the dampening coil, the reactor will explode! Bounce out!
Light it up. Dang. No, you fool. Alright, we'll do it right this time. Talk to Zhao.
Captain Zhao?
Was not sure my beautiful Yangtze would hold together. But we did it. You are a capitalist. I know you expect payment for services. Instead, I would offer you service in exchange for your service. It is our way. Take these transponders. Each one acts as a homing signal for missile I can fire from my Yangtze. Only small, tactical nukes. But you should still get
Okay.
as far away as possible. Throw transponder
That's cool, though.
like a grenade to activate it. Then wait for 爆炸. Kaboom.
Why the
Why
gift?
would you let me use up your missiles?
I have no wish to bring weapons back home. I leave the fire here, and I owe you. Zhao pays his debts. Besides, my missiles just might save your bacon. Soon I will set sail. You should get ashore. Farewell, American. I must admit, I have met worse capitalists.
Awesome. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
If we
Looks
keep
like a
standing in
cool-ass
this
Terminator.
radiation, you're going to...
I think we'll go back to Sanctuary and drop all this junk off. Wow, 8 level ups.
get sick.
I think we'll drop this off and I'll take a quick bio break. And maybe we'll just head back to GoodNeighbor real quick. Just to see if Kent is going to give me an upgrade to the Silver Shroud. Let's grab that. And then I'm thinking about starting Far Harbor. Come on, Ada.
Hey,
What can I do for you?
Awesome. It's a lot of junk. I should check and see if I have her affinity. If I do, take someone else with me to Far Harbor. Wow, look at all the people at the bar. Nice, this place is full up.
You
Nice
hear
job
about
with
that
those
farm run by
defenses.
ghouls?
I've got nothing else
And
I need
someone's
right
on the
now.
toilet.
Don't eye the
I think
Brahmin if
Preston
you got
may
any
wanna chat.
sense.
I'm not eyeing your Brahmin. Alright, quick break and I'll be right back. Okay, well, on my quick break, I took a look, and it looks like Ada does not have an affinity. So, I think I'm going to...
Huh? Speak
Really,
up.
Jezebel? You gonna hang out in the bar? Alright, out the back door.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
So, oh, I do want to check that real quick. I want to see if I can now modify Codsworth. Unbelievable. I can't believe this. That really sucks. Huh. There's gotta be some weird freaking glitch. Alright, stop at the house real quick, see if there's anything else I need to drop off. Chinese officer's sword. Frigid Chinese officer's sword. I'm gonna keep those homing beacons. Dang, I forgot to try my plasma-infused Western revolver. Alright, we're gonna have to... Oh, let me see if there's anything else I have to drop off. Submariner hat. So cool. Alright. Alright, Ada. I'm gonna swap her out for Kate, because I know I don't have Kate's affinity yet. And I keep all of my companions in Red Rocket, so I know where they are.
Jackson assured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
What about my modifications, Ada? I think they're way better than Jackson's. Curie? Ah, Kate.
Ready to head back out?
Ready?
Good. Then let's get moving.
Alright, so we're gonna run over to GoodNeighbor. GoodNeighbor. Good God, I can never find GoodNeighbor. There we go. We'll listen to the radio station and see if the cats are chasing each other. See if we can get an upgrade for this Silver Shroud outfit. Hello, Gertie Kitty. Are you getting chased? Oh no, baby. Oh no, kitty. Oh no, kitty. Alright, radio. I can't listen to it. That's odd.
Need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford.
Critter, stop. Critter. man, we've had a catastrophe. Well, that's a bummer. I can't listen to the radio station. What is going on with this game, man? I can't upgrade Codsworth. I can't listen to Silver Shroud radio station.
Hey.
Sorry, Shroud.
You can't.
I don't have any upgrades ready.
Okay. Well, that's that. So. Big decision to make. Should we do a couple side quests like the Bobbi No-Nose and the drinking buddy? There's a couple things we can do here, right? Don't remember exactly who I have to talk to do the drinking buddy quest.
Before you even start, let's get to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
No, not
interested.
Then leave.
Oh, she mean. She is mean.
Thanks again for pulling that job at Hallucinogen. Those compounds are a little beyond me, but I'll figure it out. Anyway, you need some chems?
Let's see what you have.
I got a bunch of stuff I can sell him.
Trust me.
I'm gonna sell him all but one. So who do I talk to? There's somebody here I talked to about that freaking buddy machine.
Hey there. You're new around GoodNeighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
It's my kind of place.
Seems like my kind of place.
Bit of a rough town, but beats cowering behind the walls at Diamond City, that's for damn sure.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
Usually
Ooh,
here
this is the guy.
or drinking that swill Charlie slinging at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
Mm-hmm. I could use the work.
Use work, depending on what it is.
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
What's the catch?
The usual. Place it's in isn't empty. Might have to shoot your way in. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
How big is this machine?
Isn't brewing equipment gonna be kind of large?
Usually it is, but apparently this machine has been miniaturized, so that shouldn't be a problem. Are you gonna take the job?
I assume this is a paying job.
Wasn't planning on stiffing you. 100 caps and a cut of the beer. Think you can get a hold
Hell
of that
yeah.
brewing machine for me?
I'm in.
Let's do it.
Great. So, the brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Taphouse. When you
Hey,
leave
we were
town,
just there.
make your way around
Awesome.
east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
10-4 on that, Rufus. Let's go find Mr. Happy. I mean, Buddy. Where was that? It was near the Yangtze. Here we go. Nothing like a walk-and talk-and beer machine to bring people into the bar. Mechanical barmaid. Oh, you know what'd be cool? Be able to upgrade that with the robot workbench. How much ammo do I have? Oof, getting a little low on ammo. Oh, that music reminds me of Skyrim. Oh man, I love Skyrim music. Alright. Downstairs. Dang, my bar looks better than this place. Oh. I am not a rookie. Oh, jeez. Dang, this guy's tough. Now he's dead. Hold still.
Okay, that was some bullshit. Leave that junk behind. You're just wasting space.
What do you know, Kate?
Gone. Now I feel cheated.
Oh, now you want some.
Something's ghosting us. Found you.
Kate, why don't you take care of them while I steal some stuff? That's the thing, you can build a pool table, but I don't think the pool table you build actually comes with cue balls and a pool stick. Oh, those would be nice glasses to put in my bar. Baseball bats are one of my favorite melee weapons to give my settlers. Shimon, Kate.
I might be able to get that open. Just saying.
Alright. You want to do it?
Hey,
What you need?
go check that out.
I'm out of bobby pins. Have any on you?
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
I have a ton. Give her all but a couple.
Something?
heads up.
Sure, sure. Just
Check
keep
it
your
out.
Shirt on. I'm on it, Captain.
Do your worst, Kate. Or your best. You know, whatever.
I'll give it a try. Damn! Broke a pin. I'll try again. Damn! This lock's pissing me off. Got it.
Nice work, Katie girl. Dang! Oh man, it blew up everything. Need some health. Irradiated blood, I don't want that shit. I thought I got rid of all this stuff. Okay, that's weird. I wonder about the programmers who set some of this stuff up. Like, was that in their whole build instructions? Like, hey, we need you to build teddy bears on a toilet. We need you to build dead person in a bathtub with a toaster. We need you to build mannequins making out.
Nice.
Ooh, total hack. Includes the spotlighting hack source code. Nice. Did not expect that. Are those new magazines you can get? Like with the Mechanist? Because I do not remember seeing those before. But hey, could be wrong. We've always had the ability to hack. Okay. Let's check out upstairs. This place looks familiar. I think I've been here before. Recon calibrated powerful combat sniper rifle. Oof. Nice. Don't need it. Oh, floating screwdriver. Definitely need that. Leaded polymer combat. Nope, 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 nope. All right. Let's quick save. Oh, bastard. Wait, do I have that Chinese sword on me? The freezing one? Oh, that's right. It only freezes when you, It only freezes when you block. Oh. Gooified it. That was cool.
Don't forget to share.
It's Petrick's terminal. Experiment logs. Gasket seals. God damn it. That's the third set of gasket seals that's blown this week. The whole damn thing is full of messed water again. The first batch always works like a charm, but if you have to pop the chassis open every couple of days to replace the gaskets, no one's going to want to buy one of these things. I wonder if the cultures are retaining more heat due to the flash fermenting process. The extra heat could be what's causing the problem. I reworked the design of the thermal exchanger so the coils wrap around the bottling siphon, and that seems to have done the trick. Not only are the gaskets not meeting, but also cools the beer in bottles ice cold every time. One of my patrons also gave me a lead on the possible investor. Jack West, the manager over at the Hotel Rexford, apparently just came into an inheritance, and he could front the cash I need to get the drinking buddy into full production. He's agreed to my terms, and if I let him run the prototype at the hotel for a month, he'll drum up additional press. Mr. West has run into a slight problem, in that the hotel is contractually obligated to only serve Gwinnett beer. So I can't use my own recipes. Luckily, I know a guy who knows a guy who has a creek in the encryption and their proprietary brewing holotapes. So we need to put that code into the subroutines for now. It's risky if Gwinnett lawyers catch wind, but hopefully it'll just stop the gap until we can get into production for the work something else with them. West is really starting to get on my nerves. First, the hang-up with the recipes. Now he says the drinking buddy looks like too impersonal. Impersonal? What the pompous ass. I told him that with a brewing vat, there's no room for the servos needing to stimulate a face, and that the idiots asked me how to put some gauges on the front like they were eyes. I'm just going to deliver it in the theater during the intermission on Friday, and he'll just have to get over it. Get it to the Rexford may be tricky. The body could possibly be a direct hit from a truck, but the leg servos on the Protectrons are wicked slow. Maybe I better rent a truck. I'll stash the boot up password in here, in the basement, until I get the delivery sorted out. Oh, nuclear material? Oh, I get nuclear material when I use this gun? Hell yes. There he is. There's Buddy. Buddy the robot. Actually, let's do a quick save before we do this, in case I mess it up. I'm just gonna guesstimate on these.
Yes.
Haha, nice. Please be advised that unauthorized hardware will avoid your warranty. Activate unit. Please advise any personnel standing near the charge pod may make way. This interface should be used by Robco licensed technicians only. Improper tampering with the Protectron unit will lead to permanent injury. One unit sent for delivery to the Hotel Rexford.
Beginning startup sequence. Unknown hardware detected. Auxiliary
Hey, buddy.
BIOS detected. Flashing operational subroutines. Micro brewers operational. Internal
Hey, buddy.
mechanism operational. Output dispensary operational. Detecting brewing subroutines. Holotape detected for Willet Pale Ale. Startup sequence complete. Dispensing sample for approval by technician. How would you describe the testing sample provided?
It's cold and refreshing.
Cold and refreshing. Do you know how long it's been since I had cold beer?
Very good. I appear to be operating at an optimal level. Shall we commence delivery to the Hotel Rexford?
Wow, this is a tough decision. But I think I'm going to send it to the Hotel Rexford. I mean, I can go there anytime I want and get cold beer. Oh, man, but Buddy would be so cool at Sanctuary, man. What are you?
Are you?
I am a modified Robco Protectron, designated drinking buddy. My internal microbrewers allows for the internal brewing, bottling, and dispensing of beer at an accelerated rate. I am also programmed to tell a wide variety of jokes for the customer's amusement. Shall we
most
commence
excellent.
delivery to the Hotel Rexford?
Can you make other types
Can
of
you
beer?
brew any other types of beer?
If provided with a hollow tape containing the recipe, I should be capable of brewing any alcoholic beverage. Shall we commence delivery to the Hotel Rexford?
I gotta find some holotapes. Sure,
Yeah,
let's go.
Beginning transit operations to Hotel Rexford.
Just want to make sure there's no holotapes around here. Hold on. No, we gotta follow him. Damn. He's my drinking buddy. I love it. Actually, it makes me want to go get a beer. Luckily, it's only like 10 paces away to get a beer. Oof. The refrigerator smells like peppers. My jalapenos finally came in, and I cut up a ton of them this morning. All right, buddy, it's clear. I made this jalapeno barbecue sauce. Man, it is freaking hot. Oh yeah, Meyer Lurk. Razor Claw. Oh. Yeah, gooified. Oh. That's a bummer. I thought I was gonna get some nuclear material. Whatevs. Oh, I really need to upgrade, buddy. He's so slow. Ada walked so much faster once I gave her Assaultron legs. Like, she is a great companion. Now that I've upgraded her, it's just too bad she doesn't have an affinity. But I get it. You know, it's part of the DLC, so. What kind of ammo does this gun take? 44. That is hard to get. Also explains why it's so powerful, though. You're about to hear a loud bang. Nope. I'm gonna shoot this guy right in his head. He didn't like that. Nail him. Hurry up, he's coming. Oh my god. Alright, who's shooting? Oh, a master. Master! Master! Oh, come on. I can't believe how many more Super Mutant Masters I'm running into now. Must have something to do with your level. Well, I don't know, Kate. Like, what are you doing to help? This place is pretty cool. There we go. There's some nuclear material. Oh, shoot. Who are they shooting at? Look, there's nobody here. Shooting at ghosts, Kate. I'm surprised Buddy knows the way. I'm just saying, things have changed a lot since he was created. Don't you dare. Oh, you fucker. Seriously? See, I was right. He doesn't know the way. He has no idea which way he's going. Don't even think about turning around.
Fugitive has been...
Oh no! Son of a bitch. I guess it's a good thing I went into the hub 360 and came back out. I can't believe that. Look, it was just a little shove. Don't get so bent out of shape, man. Damn. Oh, shoot, I picked up a board. Come on, buddy. Do not hit the robot. Hurt his feelings. Coast is clear. We got Kate. She got a big ass double barrel shotgun. I love it. What do I have melee? You should see her with melee. She is a badass. I should give her on. Maybe next time we go to Sanctuary, I'll get her a nice melee weapon. I put a video on YouTube where she gets her ass handed to her. This guy picks her up, flips her over, rolls her down a hill. It's hilarious. I think she needs a better outfit too. I mean, Don't get me wrong, I like the leather, but... You know what'd be cool? Give her the cryo piece of armor. And then give her a melee weapon so you know she has to get up close to people. And then when they hit her... Oh, I could give her a cryo piece and a fire piece. Then when people walk up, you know, she walks up to them, do melee, and they start hitting on her. That would be fun. Alright, how far away are we? Oh, dude, we're almost there. Awesome. Uh-oh.
Disappeared. What a ripoff. Gotta be something of value.
What the? That must have been a vertibird. Shadow play was awesome. Hey, buddy, can you sneak? No, he can't sneak. Luckily, I shot these bastards when we came through the first time.
Attention. This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to end.
Oh, a Primus? Oh. Primus legendary.
This notice required by law.
Dang. Let's take this. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Let's take this guy out first. Build up some criticals. It's not a joke, Kate. He's got an awful wimpy weapon for a legendary. Rad-powered disciples wrapped right arm. Rad-powered. Grants additional strength the higher your rads. Lame-o.
Hey,
Kate.
Yeah? This is my favorite part of the job.
Oh my gosh, I opened the refrigerator, all I can smell is jalapenos. Yeah, not jalapenos, habaneros. Whew. I cut up red bell peppers, habaneros, and jalapenos today. I'm telling you, I made sure I wore gloves, because one time I cut up a bunch of jalapenos, I thought, jalapenos, not bad, not too hot, you know? Hell no. My hands were on freaking fire. I literally had to get cold packs and put cold packs on my hands. It was the only way they would stop burning. It was terrible. All right, we made it. You first, buddy. But here's the thing: I made this habanero barbecue sauce, right? And it's so good. It's got peaches and molasses, brown sugar, some vinegar. Oh my god, it's so good. And then when I tasted it, it was super hot. So we went camping a few weekends ago, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to bring some of this with me. And we made Speedies, deer jerky Speedies. And I'm like, all right, we'll just take, one skewer and use the barbecue sauce, this habanero barbecue sauce on it. And I told my mom, I'm like, remember which one has the habanero on it. Well, she didn't. She forgot. She couldn't figure out which one it was. So we're like, all right, freaking jackpot. Figure out who has it. We're just going to eat them, right? The heat totally went away. I don't know what happened, but the barbecue sauce, when it cooked and heated up, lost its heat.
Wait. So let me get this straight. There was an old Chinese submarine in the harbor? Jeez. Now I heard everything.
So I think what I need to do is use it more like a marinade. Marinate the chicken or whatever it is I'm cooking. Marinate it for like a couple days in the habanero barbecue sauce. And then I think it will keep its heat. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to try it. It's going to be delicious. I just know it.
Greetings, new friends. I am the
Rufus, what the heck is this
but
thing?
You can
It's
just
that
call
brewing
me
machine I was telling you
Buddy.
about.
I am here to provide entertainment and
man,
ice cold
that's awesome.
libations.
I'm gonna
Fine,
store my
fine, just
vodka in
get
this
it
thing.
set up over at the bar and out of my doorway.
Commencing normal operations.
I want to hear some jokes.
Hey, Rufus.
Hey, thanks for your help. Buddy here is even better than I was hoping for. Here's your money.
Wait till you try some ice cold beer, brah.
Greetings, buddy.
Wait, you're Buddy. I'm not Buddy, you're
Would
Buddy.
you like a cold one, or did you want to hear a joke?
Tell me a joke.
Tell me a joke.
A communist, a spy, and a Chinese man walk into a bar. He orders a drink. Care to wet your whistle?
Oh,
Or do
man.
you require a laugh?
That was timely.
Tell me a joke.
Tell me a
How
joke.
about a pizza joke? Never mind. It's too cheesy. Here for a laugh? Or did you want a cold beverage?
Tell me a
Tell me
joke.
a joke.
Two fish swim into a concrete wall. One turns to the other and says, "Damn." Would you like a beer?
No, tell me
Tell
one
me
more
a
joke
joke.
and we're out of here.
All the jokes I have for now.
Well, that was pretty good.
Would you like a beer?
No, thanks.
Okay.
Whoa. It's you.
We do need to find some more recipes for Buddy.
You looking to stock up on general equipment? You could hit Daisy's discounts.
You call that a gun?
Yeah, I call this a gun. All right, let's go talk to Bobbi No-Nose.
Back again? Looking for work this time?
She got a sexy, sultry voice. Kinda like a southern belle who smokes a pack a day.
You can do better than that.
Trust me, there will be much more later on. Just take the 50 caps.
I'm gonna need more to go on here.
There's a project I'm working on. A big one. One that could get me into lots of trouble if the wrong person finds out. So discretion is called for.
I think we all know who the wrong person is.
House of cards going here, you know.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown.
You know what? Before I do that, I just want to come get some ammo.
Yeah. Don't worry.
This transvestite robot has
test
any.
the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
Let's see what you have.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Flattery will get you everywhere. What else can we sell her? I think it's a her. Oops. It's only 55 for all that? All right, that's good enough.
Lady, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Oh, a new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything.
I think I've met Daisy before, though. When I worked with McCready.
Let's see what you have.
Everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't.
She's got just what I need. Oh, I'm gonna keep that ice cold Gwinnett Pale Ale. Ammo. We can sell her a shit ton of ammo, though.
Daisy.
If you hit upon something, don't bother telling me it's
I do want to see what job she has.
Whatever it is you're selling.
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
You're in luck. I already did it.
I already took care of those super mutants.
You did? Huh. Now that's service for you. Here's your money. Oh, and why don't you take this old book of mine?
Hey, Hablo.
Been holding on to it for a while, if you ever happen to go back there.
How you doing today?
You got a second? I got something I want to say to you.
Oh. Kate's gonna talk to us.
Go
on.
I'm not sure how to put this. We've been on the road together for a while, and we've taken some hard knocks. But through all that crap, I notice you've always been sticking by me. You know, watching me back and making sure I don't do anything stupid.
God, I love her
think
accent.
Maybe it's time to tell you a little bit about who you're traveling with. There's no reason for us to keep acting like we're strangers.
I appreciate your trust.
I appreciate your trust.
Well, you're the first to earn it. It all starts with two wastes of humanity I suppose you could call me parents. I'm convinced I was a mistake, because I can't remember a single moment that they treated me like their daughter. I was yelled at and
fucking
beaten.
parents.
Everything I did was wrong. Nothing but a nuisance in their eyes. The whole time I was telling myself that they had to love me, even if it was just the tiniest bit, because they never kicked me out. Then me 18th birthday arrived, and I found out why they kept me around. They slapped a shock collar around my neck and sold me to slavers. They didn't even care enough about me to say goodbye. 18 years of suffering through that shite.
Oh,
And I
Mechanist was great.
pocket full of caps.
I really enjoyed that quest. Not know if you saw my Ada upgrade, but she's so badass now. Life is harsh.
You don't know the half of it. It would be easy to blame me charming.
Still won't let me upgrade Codsworth, though. I don't know what the deal is with that.
I did. I was with
I wonder if I delete the robot workbench and reinstall it. Like, recreate it, if it'll work. I'll have to try that next time.
The way they use me for their
I don't know.
It sickens me to me stomach even thinking about it. But I bided me time and learned to use their own methods against them. Stealing a few caps out of a
Man, poor Kate. She's had a shit life. How you survived. I just can't even imagine.
I don't know how you survived.
That makes two of us. It took every ounce of patience I had. But after 5 years, I had finally pocketed enough to buy me own way out.
Holy shit, 5 years of bullshit? Oh my gosh, this poor girl.
I gave in to me rage and I headed home. You can imagine the look on me parents' faces when I kicked open their door. What you can't imagine is
created a monster.
After I emptied me gun into them.
Justice.
Sounds like justice to me.
Was it justice? Or was it murder? When I
that's justice, girl.
All I can see is their faces twisted with fear. And then my mind starts wandering and I start judging myself. And it's ripping me the fuck apart. You think I inject myself with all that shite and drink myself drunk because I'm a tough Irish girl. I do it so I can forget and move on with my miserable life. So there you are.
People don't drink because they're tough. They drink to escape.
Stripped bare for your perusal.
I'm proud of you, Kate.
I'm proud of you.
I knew I was taking a chance telling you all this, but I never expected you to say you were proud of me. I think I needed to hear that from you. Thank you.
We're friends.
Okay. We're friends.
Look at me. Now you have me blushing. Well, that settles it, I suppose. Friends it is then. Hope I make you a good one. Otherwise, I'm gonna look right the fool, aren't I?
Well, there you go. Gives her something to shoot for. Now, we're gonna go and help Bobbi No-Nose. We're gonna pretend we don't know what the fuck she's doing, and we don't know how much trouble she's gonna get us into with, Hancock. Of course we do know. I just finished up, Drinking Buddy quest. That was fun. Poor Katie.
Ready to get to work.
Oh, we're definitely going sarcastic.
No, I followed you down here for the exercise.
Funny. You get plenty of exercise here. You are going to be doing some digging.
I cannot resist sarcastic. What's buried down here?
For? Buried treasure?
You could call it that. But seriously, lay off the questions. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will ya?
All right, here we go. Mirelurk City. Oh, let's take a quick nap. I've been to Ireland. I went several years ago. And, absolutely freaking loved it. I'm telling you, if you have life goals, that should be, like, right at the top. Bucket list shit.
Hey, I think we can finally get through.
Want to see what's on the other side?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobbi will pay us this week?
I don't know, man.
Starting to feel like we're doing charity.
It's magical, really.
Bobbi can take this job and shove it. Good luck.
I went with a friend of mine, and, her family's had a cottage there. And so the first thing we did is we went and stayed at this cottage. 400 fucking years old, right? Like, we don't have stuff like that around here in the US. 400 years old. And it was cool as shit. We went to Bunratty Castle, and they have like a whole experience where you buy these tickets, and they have these grounds. What's this? Cryogenic pack stuff, right leg. Fuck yes, I love this cryogenic stuff. I'm gonna put that on Kate. 10% chance to freeze melee attackers. So you get to walk around on the grounds, which is all set up like it was back in, I don't freaking know, medieval times or whatever. And then at night you go for this banquet. They bring out this king and queen, and you're sitting in this banquet hall at these long tables, and they're just feeding you wine all night long. I got drunk as hell. It was so awesome. Then, of course, went to Blarney Castle. And, no, I did not kiss the rock. That's nasty. Nasty, nasty. Don't kiss that thing. Do not put your lips on that shit. I'm telling you right now. Alright, where do I have to go? I'm losing myself here.
What is going on in my tunnel?
That's what she said.
Looks like we are having crab for dinner tonight.
You'd eat my
Hell yeah.
No. Disgusting. Tough, but somehow slimy at the same time.
Ew.
Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're
It's disgusting.
to get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more gun.
Tough and slimy. That's also what she said.
He'll want a fair cut, but he saw what being cheap got me.
Who is this guy?
He's just the guy we need to speed things along. Likes gadgets, money, and not much else. First, I think
Cool.
it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
Okay, well, you know, I got a house there anyway. Bobbi No-Nose. Why did they call you Bobbi No-Nose? That should be like a sarcastic response you can give to her. Why do they call you Bobbi No-Nose? She'd probably get all pissed off. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, this is when we gotta bust the dude out of jail. Should be good. Put on my fancy clothes. Curse you, robot workbench. Curse you.
If we're looking for some action, I'm betting we'll find it here.
There you are. Was wondering if you were gonna show up. Yes. it's
Really?
me.
I just fast traveled.
Hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around here. Now let's get down to business. That big wall of
She got
black
such a sultry voice.
is the mayor's office. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's just sitting on top of it. And that's our target. The guy has it coming if you ask me. With how he treats my kind, maybe he deserves worse.
What's inside?
What's inside?
Caps, meds, food. Enough to keep this city running. It's things we want. Things everyone wants. You get in on this, there's plenty for you. You got it? So, what do you say we make this party a little bigger? I managed to track down my tech guy. His name's Mel, and he is right here in Diamond City. The guy can make a gadget to solve any problem. Thing is,
all right,
he's a bit locked up right now. You have to get him out of there. I can't just stroll into Diamond City security with this face, covered or not.
Mm-hmm. Security
Tell me
office?
about this security office.
It's built into some old locker rooms, and it smells the part. This isn't
Nearly 200 years later, and it still smells like a locker room? I don't think so.
Guarded. No problem for someone like you, right? Pick a lock, find a key, bribe the guard.
Yes, Bobby is a fibber. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Is this the security office? That's a schoolhouse. Where is the security office? It's around here somewhere. Here we go. Security. Where's Kate? Oh, come on, Katie. Come on, Katie, so I can tell you to wait right here.
Need something?
Wait there.
Leave
Stay.
me behind. It's your funeral.
All right, put our fancy pants on. Go talk to these so-called guards. Let's see what happens.
Now what can I do for you, sweetheart?
Oh, see, he's talking
Officer?
sweet already.
The wall's looking as green as the day she was built. Let's just get out of here.
I didn't even have to talk to him.
Mel.
I'm curious what this is about, but let's talk once we make some distance, okay?
What the? That was awesome. I didn't even have to talk the guy into it. He just looked at me and let him out of jail. I didn't even tell him why I was here. I mean, I know these clothes are awesome and have a lot of charisma, but damn. Kate.
Hey, come on.
Follow me.
Thanks for getting me out, I guess. So, you're Bobby's new toy.
Let's not put it like that.
This year's hottest gift. Get one before they're gone.
I don't really do the whole gift thing. That would require having friends or family. God, that woman doesn't have a patient bone in her body. I wasn't serving a life sentence here. What, she couldn't wait like a day? What's the job?
What's the deal between you and Bobby?
Jobs with Bobby before?
Enough to know she's not the most trustworthy person around. The team may change, but every job comes with the same set of cryptic instructions as the next. Yeah, you'd have better luck milking a rabid Yangtze than getting a straight answer out of Bobby.
Well, that's saying something. What do you know about the Diamond City Strong Room?
Break into the Diamond City Strong Room.
Well, damn. That's a big score. Could be enough caps there to keep me going for a long time. Bobby may be shady, but she always pays up in the end. So, I guess I'll get my stuff and head over to her place.
Sweet. Get our regular clothes back on here. So, 10% chance. Oh, they both do the same thing. That's cryogenic. So, they're both right leg. Come on. Be nice if I could have 2 different ones. Double the chance to free somebody. Alright, so I guess we're going back to GoodNeighbor. Bobby didn't wait for us. Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to break down that robot workbench and rebuild it and see if then it'll let me modify Codsworth. All right, here we go. Time to get into some trouble. Bobbi No-Nose, that sounds like a mob person's name, a mobster's name. Mob lady. Madam Mob Lady, Bobbi No-Nose.
Got yourself into trouble again, Mel?
What can I say?
All right, we're
I learned from
all
the best.
here. Mel, you want to introduce your little friend?
Yep. Meet Sonya. This little bot is going to help us move through the earth like a mole rat on jet.
Hello, Sonya. Oh, we're going sarcastic.
Because a robot with no limbs is exactly what you want for your digging operation.
What did you expect? A Mr. Handy with a shovel? She's one of a kind. I modified her radio systems to emit sonic pulses at frequencies that can loosen any sediment around.
Mel says we'll be able to get to the strong room 10 times faster than just digging. And it's a hell of a lot safer than loading this place up with dynamite.
All right, guys, get ready. I'm not completely sure how this place will respond. So, brace yourselves. Sonya?
Bracing.
Do your thing.
Braced. Whoa.
So, what's the deal with the new girl?
Oh, I got lucky with this one. Came right up to my door and took the job. She takes orders and she's useful in a fight. What more could I want?
She seems to have a good head on her shoulders. Maybe we don't burn bridges this time. Yeah?
Good luck with that. Whoa. A glowing Juan.
Gotta be something about
Oh, Katie girl. Katie girl. We're gonna quick save here for sure. I always like to take their legs out. One more shot. One more shot. Oh. Alright, I'm trying not to hit you, Mel, but get the fuck out of the way, brah. That's one way to get a good shot at their face, is just push them around. I cannot believe Mel doesn't have a weapon. He's just like punching a glowing Mirelurk. I mean, I get it, you're a tech guy, but Now what? Hold on. There we go. Now what, Bobby? I can't quite get over there. Come on, Sonya.
Mel.
If you find anywhere you want Sonya to blast, give me a shout.
Oh, okay. It's my job to find Sonya a place to blast. How about right here?
Sonya, blast time.
She's not red Sonya, she's yellow Sonya. Sonya! One of the best movies of all time, actually. Red Sonja. Love it. Love, love, love that movie. I mean, if you like fantasy shit, yeah, you want to watch Red Sonja. Oh, man. I can't believe these guys aren't dead. A couple more frags. Oh, I'm hurting. Damn, I wish we could talk to Mel and give him a freaking weapon, man. Whoa. Are we, Katie girl? Are we having fun now? Oh, legendary. Incendiary synth right leg. Damn, why is it a right leg? I want to give Kate... Where is she? I want to give Kate a cryo piece and a fiery piece and a melee weapon.
Hold position.
Sure.
Moving out.
No, follow me. Trade. We'll give her this. Katie girl, you're gonna put on this cryogenic pack stuffed right leg. See, that one's a freaking right leg too. Why you do that? Why are you gonna give me a right leg and a right leg? Why don't you give me a right leg and a left leg? So then I can have a cryo right leg and a fiery left leg. Alright, we gotta find a wall for yellow Sonya.
Mel,
There we go.
get Sonya over here.
Sonya, you know what to do.
Really? That's how you manage your robot, Sonya, you know what to do.
Looks like the subway tunnel.
Then we're on the right track.
Ah, I see what you did there.
What? No. Just keep heading southwest. We need to find a place to blast out of these tunnels.
Oh, seems like Mel is on to Bobby. Alright, I need a quick bio break. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's do this. Bobbi No-Nose. Dang. Holy shit, there is a lot of ghouls in here. Hold on. Oh yeah. Tell you, this is why I get all the VAT stuff. These charred ferals are tough as fuck. Ooh. Damn, did I just shoot Mel? Damn it. I thought he was a ghoul. Hope he's not mad at me. Oh, has he got a knife now? Oh, shit. It's a bad one. Feral ghouls. Oh! Damn, I should have seen that coming. Should have seen that coming. I saw my health was low. Dang, how far back am I? Oh, shit.
Here we go again.
Smack the shit out of Bobbi No-Nose. Yeah, Bobby's got a gun. Why doesn't Mel have a gun? One more. Oops. Sorry. Shit, I keep shooting Mel. That's enhanced pack stuffed left leg. I think I already have something like that. Oops. That's enhanced left leg. Yes, right here. They do the same thing. I'm just getting duplicates. You know what would be nice is,
We need to get through here, Mel.
well, I don't really need more softshell Mirelurk meat, but I do want more. Just for the simple fact that, I want to get cats in all my settlements. I've got 3 cats at Sanctuary. I don't know if I have cats in other settlements right now or not. But, tell you what, if you want to increase... if if you want to increase the happiness in your settlements, best thing to do is get cats. I mean, I think anything you do is kind of diluted by how many settlers you have. For example, if you want to get to 100% happiness, have one settler, assign that settler to a market, any type of market that produces happiness. Dang. And get a cat. Because each cat will produce one happy. Let's see. How do I do this? If you have one settler and one cat, produces one happiness. If you have two settlers and one cat, it produces 0.5 happiness. So the more settlers you have, the more diluted the happiness you achieve from your cats. If that makes sense. But I usually use Simone gestation. And I do one settler. I assign that settler to a store. And then have one cat. And I put a bunch of food in the workbench because the food doesn't necessarily have to be growing and have to have a person to pick it. But you have to have food at your settlement. So if you just put a bunch of food in the workbench at that settlement, you're good to go.
No, just keep heading south.
And I have a video on that somewhere. Where it just shows you that, you know, I'm at Zamonja, what I have there, and then basically you just have to wait a while until it's like day after day it goes up a little bit more, a little bit more. I'm gonna stay back a little bit here. Damn, these charred guys are freaking tough. Hello, ghoul stalker. Come on, take that leg out. Take that. Dang. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Mel's down. Bobby's hurting. Got a legendary on our ass. He dead. Oh, come on now. What we got? An incendiary nanofilament synth right arm. That is what I'm talking about. Right? So now I can give that to Kate. And she'll have a cryo right leg and an incendiary right arm. Is that what it was? Incendiary right arm? I don't know. I'm fighting. I don't know what the hell's going on. So then as things attack her, like these things, they have a chance of getting fire damage and a chance of getting frozen. Katie girl, come here. Let me give you something. You're gonna love this, lassie. You're gonna love it. I guarantee it. So give her this. Give her this. Give me that. Give me that. Hell yeah. This is what I wanted for her. I mean, when you got a 30% chance. Look at the cryo is only 10 for 20 seconds. The incendiary is 30 for 20 seconds.
I'll get right on it.
Hell yes. Kate, you are now my secret weapon. Kate's always been my secret weapon. Poor Katie girl. She melts my heart with her story. Seriously, so many parents have, or so many kids have shit parents. It's saddening, really. Absolutely saddening. Of course, not as bad as Kate's typically. Who sell her into sex slavery. But you know, there's some shit parents out there. Sweet. Ooh, sea captain's hat. Nice. Alright. Here, we gotta find another false wall or something. Did I kill these guys? I don't think so. This raider must have killed them. Ooh. Another legendary. Give me something good. Something I can use would be nice. Ghoul Slayer left leg. No, I don't need that. I want to... I think it hit me and got frozen, not Kate. But I want to see something hit Kate and get frozen. That ghoul had a fusion cell on it. That's weird. Dang it, I hit shot Mel again. Oh, I should have let that ghoul keep hitting her. Just to see what happens. Alright, we need some rat away. Oh, here we go. Come on, perfect piece of pie. We can do it. Come on. 1, 2, 3, go.
I wouldn't touch that pie. I don't trust anything that looks that perfectly preserved after 200 years.
It's kind of like a Big Mac 200 years in the future. Still looks good. Alright, we gotta find this wall. Come on, wall, where are you? Aha, here we go.
Over here, Mel.
Reload. I do have a perfectly preserved, oh, son of a bitch, piece of pie. I got it in Nuka World. I think that one in Nuka World anyone can get anytime, and it's at the junkyard. I'm pretty sure if you go to the junkyard, it's not like one of those random things where maybe it will, maybe it won't. I'm pretty sure it's every time you get the perfect piece of pie. Come on, let me get out of here.
no flesh off my face, but you two might want to watch out for the radiation around here.
Let's get some Rad-X. Gangrenous feral ghoul.
Who was that?
I just told you. It was a gangrenous ghoul. Dang, that thing is tough. Tough as shit. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you attack Kate and see how her new armor does on you? Lucky leather left leg. I'll take it. Dang. This guy is kicking my ass. Come on, these guys should be catching on fire and getting frozen when they're attacking Kate. Come on. Come on.
But a Robco Pip-Boy is a rare find.
Ammo, caps.
You're gonna have to let me play
everything.
this later.
Don't forget to share.
Who's there?
Hold
I
up.
knew someone was there.
Hear that?
I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work on them. It only works on me. That would be kind of stupid.
Over here, Mel.
Gotcha. Sonya.
But, you know. Todd Howard likes what Todd Howard likes. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Expert lock? No problem. I think I maxed out my lock picking, so now I can't break lock picks.
Yeah!
Which is why I gave Kate all of my lock picks except for one. Alright, I think we should probably save. We gotta be getting to the end of this.
Here we go again.
Who's pushing me? Stop pushing me. Mel? Oh. Mel's got a combat knife. Ooh, here we go. Another legendary. Hitman's Western Revolver. 10% damage while aiming. I'm always aiming. You know what I'm saying? Come on, he should be getting frozen. He should be getting caught on fire. Ooh, did he get caught on fire that time? Kinda looked like it.
Ghouls, the bad ones. Feral ghouls.
Oh, you know, the kind of bad one, the kind of bad ghoul, the feral kind. He doesn't want to be a bigot, so he's got to make sure. He's got to make sure he says in front of Bobby that it's the bad kind, it's the feral. Bad kind, the feral kind. Moving parts can pack a pinch. Keep your finger out. I gotta get a screen capture of this one.
Mel, get Sonya.
Sonya.
Over here.
Got it. Sonya, blast time.
Yellow Sonya, get over here. Alright, we're going to quick save. And give me 5 minutes. I gotta go feed the cats. They eat at 6 o'clock, and if I don't feed them, they will eat my face. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry it took so long. Let's do a quick save. I can't remember if I did one or not. Had to take a little bio break. But it's okay. Everything's safe. My face is safe. My bladder's safe. You all are safe. Everybody's safe.
There's a brewery near our strong room. This has to be the basement of that brewery.
Brewery, you say?
Mel, no.
Just kidding.
See, Mel knows what's going on. He's got an inkling as to what is happening because he doesn't trust Bobbi. Because he has a brain. He's intelligent. But he's a shit fighter. Oh my god, this guy's tough. Holy shit. Gotta get this guy's face. Get his face.
This is easy.
Oh my god, I'm telling you, all I can spell is habaneros. It is so strong. Whoa, Kate. Come on now. I don't want to shoot you in your head. Mel, seriously, you should not be meleeing with a glowing Mirelurk hunter. Not smart. Not smart, brah.
Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
Oh, you getting low? Kate's getting low on the spare ammo. On the spare.
Nice.
Nailed it. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I am not... Get in there! Fit it in, bitch! Alright, so... do we go down here? I'm guessing this is the way we go. Why doesn't this look right, though? Mirelurk hatchlings, a great way to get to fill up your criticals. There you go. Show me your face. Come on, get the face, 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 get the face. Oh, the heck is getting me? Punch him. Stomp him. Who just said "Aya"? Dang, this is tough. Alright, we need some right away and something. Don't ever eat your soft shell Mirelurk meat. That is for cats. Always. That is for cats, always. Alright. I don't know what... This is like a maze. I'm not sure exactly what's happening. Oh, okay, this... It must be this way. I must have gotten turned around.
We need to get through
Fragile
here, Mel.
wall. Fragile. It's a fragile wall. Come on, Kate, get out of there. Nice going, yellow Sonya. Save it. Where the heck are we? What the? Seriously? We're back to where we were before? What the frig is going on? Alright, something is obviously not correct here. I must have gone the wrong way at some point. On the other hand, these are some nice looking sewers. Okay. I think we're on the right track now. Accessing maglocks. Come on, Bobby. Your nose is in my way. Save this. Oh. Ah. Nice try, ninja. Ninja gangrenous ghoul. Dang, Kate's up there fighting them all by herself. Katie girl! A bloated, glowing Juan. I froze.
Is this a joke? This has to be a joke.
Oh, shit. I hear a ghoul. I don't see a ghoul. Hit me again, fucker. Come on, Mel, get up.
Leave that junk behind. You're just wasting space.
You're a fucking waste of
We need
space.
Sonya here.
Sonya, you know what to do.
Sonya. All right, we're making progress. I don't know how much progress, but I think this is the end. I think this is it. This is the point where activate
Mel.
the fucking fragile wall, bitch.
Mel.
Come on.
If Bobby's directions are correct, and I have my doubts, the strong room should be right through there. If you had anything else you wanted to check out in this tunnel, I suggest you do that first.
You have doubts?
It just doesn't seem like we're under Diamond City, does it? I don't think Bobby's telling us everything about this job.
Yeah, well, I'm ready.
You got it. Let's do this. Ready, Sonya?
All right, moment of truth. Bobby, what the fuck?
Great. Now my socks are wet. Well, guys, we're right under the Diamond City strong room.
You sure this is the right place? I've been mapping it out, and I think Diamond City should be a little further north of here.
I don't have a doubt in my mind. How about a little trust for the boss?
Well, we can find out.
We can find out the answer.
That's right. Let's just get up there. If I'm wrong, oh well, we find another way. We still need a way to get up there, though. Mel, you think your robot will work here?
Look at this place. The foundation is already crumbling. One blast from Sonya, and I bet the floor above will come right down.
Well, then make it so.
You won't want to be in the room for the
Oh,
plastic
Star Trek
foundation
reference.
and all.
Good thinking.
All right, then. Everybody clear out. Sonya, prepare yourself for a blast at maximum power.
Make it so, Sonya.
Here we go. That didn't sound good. Hope Sonya's okay.
Now let's get up into that strong room, shall we?
Sonya! No!
No, Sonya!
Pull yourself together, Mel. We don't need that thing anymore anyway.
But
You can make another robot with a hull that gets you strong. Keep your head in the game.
Look at Kate. Kate's all like, hell yeah. Let's get that money. Where's the money, Bobby? Where's the goddamn money, Bobby? You lying ghoul. She's a liar.
What are you doing here?
Shit.
You seriously didn't think Hancock would catch wind of your scheme?
Mm.
You in, Bobby. You're stealing from him?
Don't listen to her.
Oh, she right. Hancock, really,
What
Bobby?
does this have to do with Hancock?
Yeah, about that. As Mel guessed, this isn't the Diamond City strong room.
I see the rest of you are in the dark about this. Nice, No-Nose. You all just broke into Hancock's storeroom. You know, Hancock, the mayor of GoodNeighbor.
damn it, Bobby.
Listen, guys, I know this isn't what you expected, but there is still a
Oh man, her name is Fahrenheit. That's cool. There's a lot of references to Fahrenheit 451 in here.
This is Hancock we're ripping off here. The guy tends to hold grudges.
Counteroffer. Just go back into your tunnel, and we can forget this ever happened. What do you say?
Oh my gosh. Please let
Come
this
on,
work.
Bobby. At least if we leave now, we leave with our lives.
Well, shit. You're right. I'm not one to give up, but I know when I'm outmatched. Let's go.
Thank God. I don't know why I trusted you again, Bobby, but that was the last time.
You'll get over it. Now let's split before the girl changes her mind.
No, I don't think he will. You almost got him killed. Let's talk to Fahrenheit.
Excuse me. You made the right move.
Look, I am so sorry. It's like, well, never happen again. And I didn't even mean it. And I'm really sorry.
Sorry to cause you trouble.
The boss will understand. You didn't know what you were doing. Here, take this. A token for doing the right thing.
Wash your face, girlfriend. This target on fire for 15 points of damage. Ashmaker.
Hancock will be happy to hear about your loyalty. You should go pay your respects. In person. It's best to stay on Hancock's good side.
Hey, can I have a smoke? Hell yes, level up. What?
Hey, what you need?
Take this Ashmaker. It's fucking heavy. And this machete. Kate can't carry anymore? You're worthless. You're worthless. What are they wearing? What the What the hell? Alright, let's go talk to Hancock. Maybe he wants to be our friend now. Oh, Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. She's lucky Hancock didn't kill her. Considering. I mean, look what he did to the guy when we first got here. He was just trying to shake us down. Bobby tried to get us killed. Alright, give me a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Bobbi No-Nose. Fucking bitch. So, question is, wow, look at how far away this place is from GoodNeighbor. It's actually closer to Diamond City, and Mel was right. It is more north. Mel was right. Oh, man. Maybe that's why she called Bobbi No-Nose, because she don't know nothing. She don't know no. She don't know nothing. I mean, that bitch almost got us killed. Alright, let's do a quick save. I wonder if Hancock knows Kate. Could make some interesting dialogue.
How you doing?
No, how you doing?
Yeah?
Oh, brother, here we go.
Hey, Hancock. Well, if it ain't Bobby's little Patsy. Here.
Oh, that's harsh, man.
Why is decision turning on Bobby like that?
Look, man, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I'm sorry for everything.
Hey, this is GoodNeighbor. No hard feelings. Let me tell you, this classy little tri-corner hat of mine is getting heavy. Am I turning into the man? Some kind of tyrant? I spend all my time putting down the people I would have been proud to scheme with just a few years ago. I need to take a walk again. Get a grip on what really matters. Living free.
I'm your girl. But what about GoodNeighbor?
Can you just leave GoodNeighbor? Aren't you the mayor?
Hey, the mayor's still the mayor whether he's in residence or not. I've walked out of here plenty of times. Keeps me honest. Can't let power get to my head. That's not what being in charge of GoodNeighbor is about.
As much as I want Hancock to come with me, I really need Kate, man.
If you're heading out,
Let's get
why not
Hancock.
come
He's
with me?
fun.
Yeah, I like it. You might just be the right kind of trouble. Let me just have a little chat
You
with
have
my
no
community first.
idea.
Give them the news.
Where's Katie girl? Where's my Kate? I got to send her to the Red Rocket. Kate loves the Red Rocket. She does.
Hey, everybody, gather up. I got something y'all.
Everybody.
No rush.
Hey,
Just
everybody.
take your time. Look, everyone, I'm taking a walk. It's time for your fearless leader to get back out there. Mix it up in the dirt before I forget what that feels like.
You can't leave, Hancock. We need you.
Hey, I'm always gonna be here in spirit, my man. GoodNeighbor and I, we got a connection. But like any hot and heavy relationship, sometimes you gotta spend time apart. Let things cool off. Remind yourself of who you are. So that's why I'm leaving. I'm still your mayor. I'm still gonna be here when you need me. But it's time for me to stop living so damn comfortable. Because we all know no one in power deserves to be comfortable for long. Now, what's the best town in the Commonwealth? Where can someone live free with no judgment? GoodNeighbor! Of the people, for the people. And don't let no one forget it.
Man.
Hancock.
If we only had leaders like Hancock today, we'd be a lot better off. Reluctant leaders. That's what we need.
I don't know.
Where the fuck's he going? Where? Oh.
You're lucky the
Hey,
mayor
Hancock.
likes outsiders.
So, you ready to get this show on the road?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'll tell you what, Hancock. If I ever decide to go ghoul, you're the first one I'm looking up.
I'll be counting.
Oh,
days.
Kate. Katie girl, behave, Larla. Behave yourself.
Something more comfortable than a bedroll on the floor.
All right, it's me and Hancock.
Home sweet home.
Of course, if I was to choose a third, it'd be Kate. Save that shit, yo. But, now what? Now, what are we gonna do? Let's take a look at our quest. And if there's nothing I feel up to... Oh, no. Rogue robot. I'm sorry, we're not doing Preston Garvey shit. Fuck him. Main quest, Glowing Sea. Far from home. Oh man, that's Far Harbor. And I don't think I want to do that today. Paladin Dance? No. Jack Cabot? Oh, that could be fun. But investigate Parsons State Insane Asylum. That's kind of like Jack Cabot. Let's do the Jack Cabot. You know what? First, let's go to the Sanctuary. Actually, let's go to Red Rocket. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? Do I keep Kate? Do I keep Hancock? I don't know. Oh my god, I'm so torn. I love them all. I love them all equally, like they were my children. What to do? I think I'm gonna get Kate. I think she's carrying a bunch of my shit too, isn't she? This is so difficult. She's probably not even here yet.
Human carry so much. Strong only need hammer.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
I wish Ada talked more like Curie. That would be more interesting. Well, let's drop off whatever shit we've got. And then we'll do Cabot House. You don't deserve clean fingernails. Alright, I'm just gonna drop off all my stuff and the Silver Shroud outfit. Let's see here. Let's put that on there. I like the Western Revival. This actually, the Western Revolver is actually pretty cool. Wait a second. Plasma infused Western Revolver and Hitman. 10% damage while aiming. 75. 10 points of energy damage. That's good enough. Let's go drop off some junk. Where's Hancock? Did he follow me? Alright, let's go get rid of that robot workbench. We're gonna totally scrap it. Honestly, I don't even know what else to do. Because I should totally be able to modify Codsworth. And the fact that I can't is very upsetting. Lucky leather left leg. What do I have on my left leg right now? That's enhanced. Well...
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell.
Yeah, I know. You feel swell. You feel swolled. You're super swolled, buddy. Oh. Let me in my house. Apparel. I'm gonna drop this off. And this off. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. Oh, shit. My sister wants to know if I want to go to Tagsylvania tonight. Tagsylvania is like this fucking crazy haunted house kind of thing, like out in the middle of the woods. It's so cool. Hell yes, I want to go. Plus I've been drinking, so it's going to be totally awesome. Hell yeah, I do. Hell yeah, I do want to go to that. Okay, so we're going to cut this stream off a little short. I'm going to hang out here in my house. In my house. I'm going to save it. Me and Hancock hanging out. Lock the door. Just Hancock and I. And, we'll pick this up tomorrow. Maybe we'll do Cabot House. Maybe we'll start Far Harbor. I don't know. We'll see. But hey, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you my friends for joining. And I will catch you next time on Fallout 4 with me, Miss Jess.